What is up? We are back. Let's get some animations done today. I think what we're gonna do, I kind of want to make something funny, right? It's been a while since I made an animation, and today I felt like doing something funny. These towns are pretty cool, though, I must say. No wonder this took so long to load up today. Holy. Okay. Have a bit. What can we do here exactly? I haven't looked too much. Like, what's our NPCs? See, can you use the character device? This this is important actually. Can we use the character device to add like are oh they are here. Sick. Oh yeah. All right. Okay. I have a bit of a vision. A little bit. Okay, let's do another one here. Stormtrooper? It's so cool. I can't believe we have this in Fortnite. This is crazy. Make an announcement to the Discord here. Do 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 do. What I want to do is I need to find a spot. This actually looks like a pretty good spot. I need a spot where I think what we'll do. Let's grab these guys. Dun 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 dun. Can't believe they gave us the Star Wars music too. Like, that's crazy. Okay, I think what we'll do. Right. Let's get rid of this guy. We don't need him. These characters actually walk around? That's pretty cool if they do. So there's this animation from a long time ago. Quite a long time ago. And it's actually one of the things that really wanted me to get into more animation to begin with. So I think I'm going to take some inspiration from that and do something funny here. Okay. So we've got that. I'm thinking of like these stormtroopers, they're talking, they're chilling like normal people. Because this is what that animation before was all about, and being like funny and like moments that, because like you never really hear stormtroopers talk other than like when they're in battle or whatever. But like, well, I shouldn't say you never hear them talk, but you never hear them say like funny stuff, right? So I think that's the direction we're gonna try to go here. I kind of wish. Let's put the sun on the other side here. Can we? Daylight? No. Directional light? Pretty sure directional light. Oops. Interesting. So we can't change that. That's unfortunate. I think we'll be able to survive. So these guys need to be standing in like a guard pose. So I do have some guard poses. But let's just see if there's anything on Mixamo for now. Don't really need those headphones, to be honest. Okay, we've got Mixamo here, so if there isn't anything that I like, then I'll use the animations that I have. As suspected, we do not. Okay, so now, hard part's gonna be finding it. Because what I gotta do is I gotta find it now. Find it, put it in Unreal Engine. I mean, I'm sure I have it in a project here. Let's see. Probably... It's probably in this project. So, we'll get the animations from my animations pack. And then... Got air in my mouth, Jesus. We'll get the animation packs. Because I have guards standing. I'm trying to remember what it was. I have way too many animations nowadays. Can't really keep up. 8,000. Jeez. So yeah, I think we're gonna have these guys talking. They're supposed to be on duty. One's a serious guy. One's like a funny guy. And then another thing I'm gonna need to try and find is some sort of stormtrooper voice changer. There's gotta be some out there somewhere, so. Memory pressure warning, of course. Don't really need my Discord open. Shut that down. So like I said, I think what'll be funny is these guys talking. We have a funny guy, we have a serious guy, and then all of a sudden we'll have Darth Vader appear, and he'll be walking towards them, and then this guy's just gonna get totally out of like how he's supposed to be in his job, like stormtrooper, and he's gonna be like, "Yo, what up, Vader?" Like something like. You ready to fuck up those Jedi? And then Vader will just turn to him and be like, "Yeah, I am," or something. I don't know. So we'll start with that at least. Start with that. I'll get the guard animations once Unreal finally loads up. Compiling all those shaders. I'll do that. And then yeah, I think this is where I could scope for a better spot, but like I don't know if the lighting should be better because there's not much lighting here. Is there another side of the building? Oh, there is another side of the building, but I don't really like that side. So what we'll do, let's see if there's another net, because it's not really letting me change the sun position for some reason. I don't know why, but it's not. So if we can get something that's more... not really a lot of good spots. I mean, there's not a lot of bad spots really either, but why are these characters glitching out? That's weird. Alright. So, yeah. I don't know if I'm really feeling this spot where I had them. Here. It's alright, but... Yo, Vladimir! What's up, my dude? I mean, this isn't too bad here. But it doesn't really look super evil base like. I mean, I guess this one doesn't really either, but because I think I would rather have this spot almost, but we can move some stuff around, right? Like like if we take some of this stuff out here. Can we even do this? Yeah, sounds good, dude. Always good to take a break. So my plan is there's these videos that I'm assuming someone made. Well, yeah, pretty sure they made them in Unreal Engine a long time ago. And I'm sure some people have probably seen them before, but it's basically it's like stormtroopers and they're talking, but it's like more funny stuff. Like it's a fan made, obviously, and they're really funny, and it's part of the reason why I got it. Like I wanted to get into animation was to do stuff like that. So I figured this is probably the best time to do it. Right? Take some inspiration from that. We're going to make something funny here. So it'll be basically like we got 2 stormtroopers here that are guards. I'm going to get some guard animations and stuff for them and kind of go from there. But we'll have one kind of like serious stormtrooper and one kind of like jokey kind of like stormtrooper. And then Darth Vader is going to come by. There. And he's going to come up and walk up. Normally when stormtroopers, like, you know, Darth Vader's around and like the stormtroopers, like, you know, they like their attention, they got their attention there, they're chilling, they don't usually say much, but I'm gonna make the funny guy like say stuff like, yo, what up? Like just break silence completely and like, yo, what up, Vader, he's ready to fuck them Jedis up. Like, something like that. I think it would be hilarious. They do miss everything. I remember Family Guy, I think, ripped that pretty good. Pretty spot on. I don't know if I like this. Yo, silent. I don't know if I like this area for the lighting per se. That's why I was debating that maybe I should change it to over here. A little bit more shadows, more in the town. I think it could work better. I don't know if this is going to mess things up by deleting these guys, because there is a chance that it might. Actually, maybe I shouldn't delete them. Maybe I'll just move them. I don't know what they do. I haven't actually like gone into the map. I'm assuming they're just like NPCs that they've programmed that will walk around, which is pretty cool. So yeah, let me see if I take these guards. Where are they? Let's take our characters here. And let's move them down over here. Let's see what that looks like. The goal is to just be funny. Nothing really serious, but just be funny. Because I haven't really done funny animation yet. I guess the more funny one I've done is the end of my, what's it called, trailer. My movie trailer thing. Where Fish Stick is like looking in the distance and he sees a polar bear eating a fish. Then it goes back to Fish Stick and he's just like, what the fuck? These templates are actually very good. They are very good. This is just the Navarro one, but I'm assuming this is the big one. What the fuck? Mouse is in the house. Yeah, like I haven't actually gone into the map and like played a session yet. But like it looks like they've got all the NPCs with like custom data. And they must all just walk around the town and stuff. Like there's NPCs everywhere too. Like it's not like there's just one or two. So pretty impressed. Yeah, they just walk around. Yeah, still though, that's pretty neat. Save me time. And then let me see if I go here. This is one of my transfer projects where I migrate stuff from UEFN over, or from Unreal Engine over to UEFN. It's a lot of shit, but I'm pretty sure I have animations for some guards, so I just gotta find that. Jeez, I don't even remember this one. What's going on here? I should have this guy as that's what one of the guards looks like. Maybe he's just chilling, the stormtrooper. And then you got the serious one that's just like, dude, what the fuck? Vader's coming. Maybe. It's not the pack that I was looking for though, so it's not combat based. Could it be this one? Ah. I'm pretty sure this is it. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Okay. What else do we have here? Be funny to have like this guy. He's just like patting himself, and he's just like, "God damn it, left my wallet at home." Like, I just want to make some like more or less simple stuff, but funny, which can be done. This could be a good pack to use here. And then we can adjust them manually if we need to. This guy, like, I don't know what he's doing. It's kind of weird. But I do like those guards doing that. What else do we have here? Conversations. Some NPC shit. I gotta remember that throw for a different project that I'm working on. Does anybody know if there is, I mean, there has to be this, I just can't seem to find it. I haven't really spent a lot of time, but a stormtrooper voice changer or some sort of AI that I can type something in. There's got to be something. So that's gonna be key. That's kind of funny, dude. I smell like shit. there's gonna be some funny stuff that we can do here. Make it a little series. He just scratches nuts. Jesus. All right. So this is definitely the pack we're gonna use. Just seeing what else we have here. These are pretty funny. What's this guy doing? He's playing guitar? Playing something. Okay. So I think we're good to go with this one. I think we can figure out some stuff from here for sure. The only thing that's... The only thing that's going to be tough, I was thinking that they would have blaster rifles or something in their hands, but I don't think that would work with the animations unless they put it in their left hand, but then that might look a little weird. Well, either way, let's bring these into UEFN. Generic NPC. Actually, you know what? Let's just bring both. Why not? And I think I called it Navarro Anim. So we'll throw those in there. And then we'll have some animations to play with. Yeah, but the other, so like, yeah, the other thing, like I was saying, Stormtrooper voice changer. Oh, did ya? What's it called, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, that's like a, what is that? That's like a serious, that's a physical one. I don't need that. Nice voice. Stormtrooper. Like, is that what it's called? Nice? Nice voice? Um, hmm. Voice mod? I don't want to download anything. Excuse me. Nice voice changer. I don't see that on Google. Do they have a website? Is that what the website's called? Oh, this one. Right at the top. Okay, sick. Okay, let me see. I guess I do need this here. Let's see how this sounds like. Let's just say, yo, Vader, what the fuck is up? Just want to see how it sounds.
You, Vader! What the fuck is up?
Sick. Thanks, Vladimir. This is gonna work out very good. Just want to test its limits. See what we can do here.
You, Vader! What the fuck is up? Ready to kick the shit out of these Jedi? Or what?
That one wasn't as good, so maybe we gotta keep them shorter. Because the first one sounded pretty good, actually. I should have downloaded it. Is there history? Is there history? Okay, let's just put this one back here and see. How's this doing? Okay, we're good there. Let's take that out. These, oh, the worst part is I think I have to restart UEFN. And this project takes so long. Okay, so if we restart it, then we'll try and write out a script.
You, Vader, what the fuck is up?
The first one sounded so good. This one's not bad, though.
You, Vader, what the fuck
This
is
is
up?
you. When the first guy said, the first one said, yo. Yo, Vader, what the fuck is up? Okay, hold on. We'll double check here, because I'm pretty sure these, oh, they are here. Normally you gotta shut down UEFN to get them, so I'm down with that. Okay. I know, but there's no history, I don't think. Maybe if I logged in or something. I'm sure we'll get one back. Even if it's probably because, like, if I just put yo, it'll probably work just as good. Let's see.
Yo, Vader, what the fuck is up?
What the fuck is up? Shit. Haven't even made the animation yet. No, I'm laughing. Okay. Okay. I shouldn't have exited Unreal Engine. What about holding gun? No. Pretty sure I have some gun animations somewhere too, but here. Yes, this is what we want. How is their hand looking? Looks pretty on point. What does the blaster rifle look like? Let's see. Do they have Star Wars contents. Do they have gun, like rifle props? No. Don't always like using the item placer, because that'll work too, but sometimes it's a little weird. Weapons. This is crazy. We gotta make sure it's accurate, right? Let's see. What is the rifle called that stormtroopers use? The E11. Do they have an E11? Doesn't look like it. There's the F11. Oh, there's the E11. Look at that. Okay, so now, because you can't just take this out, right? Yeah. No. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll grab an item placer. And we'll just do that. Item placer. And then we'll put in E11. There we go. Got it. Why is this so big? Let's get some breathing room here for animating. Also, let's turn this down for animating. Okay, we're good to go. What we need to do though is we need to bring in the Mixmo animation. Anims. Okay. So with this, we need to bring in a what is it do I need to bring in here? Mixmo. Actually, bring in the T-pose first. We'll bring in the T-pose. Import. Get our T-pose. Now, I don't even know if I downloaded it, did I? No. Now, will that rifle fit in there? Because it's almost, sometimes it's better to adjust it in here. So, looks pretty straightforward. Handles here. Yeah, I think we're fine. If not, we'll adjust it. Yo, Vader, what the fuck is up? Could you imagine being Darth Vader and like one of your guards just says that to you? Okay, I got our rifle idle. So let's plop that in there. T-pose skeleton, we're good. Let's retarget it to the male medium base. Okay, anims, call this RT underscore, give it a prefix. We should be good to go. This package has unsaved in-memory changes, so the validation results of the on-disk file may not be. Alright. Okay. But next thing we need to do, we need to create our cinematic here. Let's get a level sequence. So, cinematics. What? Cinematics. Level sequence. LS. ST. Idle. That coffee did not last as long as I would have wanted it to. I feel like it's going to take at least 10 minutes to launch a session. Maybe longer. Come on now. In the meantime, though, what we could do is we could write some script. Let's make like a little storyboard or something here. That way we actually know what we're doing. Alright, so let's put that down. Let's put this here. Actually, we'll wait for another moment where it's going to be a long time to load. Okay, so let's put our characters in here. Do some organization. Call this Stormtrooper 1. And then we'll put him in here. Call this. Oops. Stormtrooper 2. Right? Let's duplicate this. So we have 2. And this one we'll put in here. And this one we'll put in here. Alright, so now let's grab our idle animations for both of them. Right. Nice, he's actually got a head turn too. That might actually work out pretty well for us. And same with you. Just a couple of guards doing our thing. Let's move this offset a little, actually. Oof. I should have just copied this little area and put it somewhere else on a different game. Because he's a little chuggy. Okay, so what we'll do here is we want to attach to character device 3. And we're going to put it in his... We'll put this one in his right hand. We might have to change that, but we'll see once we get there. Now I just gotta find it. Here it is. Holy, how far is this thing? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. It's the worst part about attaching things and stuff is like I don't understand why when I say for it to go to the right hand, It just disappears off the map. What's up with that? Okay, let's put this here. Turn it around. Let's go something like this. A little hard to get in there, but where's this? It's the black part is his finger. I thought he had like a. Didn't he have like a finger sticking out? Barely. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna turn this a little. Try to get it in a decent spot. That looks pretty good there. But we need to turn it. Set the pivot offset to there. Sweet. Right? That's pretty good. We'll might have to tweak his arm a bit, maybe. So that his arm comes in more and his hand should be here, I think. So let's do that. Okay, let's convert this to a rig. The way to do that is we want to bake to. Oh, damn it. The AT-AT has a rig? Unbelievable. Okay. Oh, I don't want to use an FK rig. Let's try it for now, I guess. I'd much rather have an IK rig, but we might be able to make this work. Yeah, the other rigs are so much better. Didn't realize that that was the scope. Kind of looks funny, but at the same time, it's not that bad. Ah, shit. Okay, so we actually need to get rid of all that. Hopefully I can lock them in there. Okay, what we'll do is we're going to keyframe this part. Okay, so that's not what we want. Let's put it back to like the bottom of the gun. Something more like that, I think, would be better. Yeah. Yeah. So if we keyframe that, it's holding it, and maybe here. I think we gotta. How does this look? How does it look from the front? No. Lower arm? Yeah. Lower arm it is. So let's take out all of it there. And it should. Okay, let's go. No, that's not what we want. Probably a better way to do that. There's another piece moving here somewhere. Is it his wrist? This is why I don't like FK. You know what? You know what? We're gonna use the IK rig. I don't like that rig. So, in order to do that now, fortunately, we have to exit out, transfer the files over, because I don't know why Fortnite doesn't do this. Like, why isn't this in every single project is beyond me. Like, why do I have to go into the animation project just to get the rigs? That makes no sense. Wouldn't normally be that bad. It just depends on how long this map's gonna take to load up. That's the issue. We're gonna take a while to load up. Maybe. Maybe not. This map will take a while. Oh, I should have turned off revision control, because then it would have been so much faster. That's the part that kills it, is the revision control. Revision control. Okay. Easy peasy. So let's go this and this. Migrate. And we're going to put that in the same project, which was... I gotta get rid of this beard, guys. It's driving me nuts. Snow is pretty much gone though, so I think I'm good to take it away. Take away the beard. It's too much. I feel like a bum. But I look alright, so that's the tough part. Look alright. Okay, that's transferred or migrated. Now we gotta open this up. Maybe it won't take as long. In the meantime, I'll be right back. Wow, that actually loaded. Load up. Keep the beard, get this man a chair. This man needs a chair still. I've been looking. Maybe one day I'll do a subathon in order to get a chair. I'll play creative games as long as I can. It may take a week long. It may take 30 days. You never know. I just gotta get this man a chair. Okay. Go back to our cinematic. What happened? There we go. Okay. Now we have the rigs. Body rig. Yes, I like this one much better. Okay, whoa. Slow the roll. Back down to 0. Okay. Now we might be able to do this a little better. Okay, was it just the rig or what? Because it doesn't even look like that looks pretty good. Am I tripping? Yeah, that looks pretty good. Alright. Sweet. Okay. Might go see my barber next week. I might keep the beard, but I just like I gotta trim this or something. It's getting pretty long. I can see it from my I can look down and see it now. This morning I saw like a gray hair sticking like way out. It was crazy. Madness. Super unk status here. Okay, so ugh, he's a little off the ground there. How did that happen? Fuck. Getting old, man. Yeah, no doubt. Okay. Damn. Is it still gonna work? It's not. Okay. Let's get the item. Why isn't that? Okay. Maybe we'll just do more or less headshots because I don't really want to fix this. Wait, what's going on here? What is going on? That's when I moved him down, so I don't want that. I do want that, but for some reason his thing's not working here. Why? Hmm. Okay, we gotta. I gotta fix it because it's gonna bug me. Something's something's wrong here. What is happening? Where is this thing? Why are you way down there? Why are you way down there? Holy moly. Okay. Alright, bring this back over here. Wow, that went way over there. I don't even know why I did that. The old good old animation at its finest. Okay. Let's bring this up, but let's drop him a little bit here. There we go. Might as well drop this guy too before we start. Okay. And you put right there. Okay, let's get this gun back in your hand. Unfortunate, because I had him. Oh, shit. Now, where did it go? Okay, it's over here. I mean, it would be really cool if we could just, attach it to his hand. That'd be really cool. this way. All right, we're almost back to where we were. Why won't it let me? Why can't I right click? There we go. I want the pivot point to be here, I think. Come on, baby. Okay, so he moves his wrist over here, so we might get rid of that. Like that little subtle wrist movement, I think, is what's making it offset there. We can still offset it back, but because it's not that bad. Although, okay. Now let's get that rig back. Pretty good. I don't think we're gonna have to move the rig at all. Kind of goes into his arm, but I think that's okay. We can use some movie magic for that part. That's totally cool. I was just thinking, I wonder if I should have mirrored this. But it probably looks weird if one guard has like the gun in his right hand and the other guard has it in his left hand. Kind of weird, right? Because I was gonna say, this one would turn this way if I did that. But I think it would look weird. Trying to visualize it. get the other guard set up with his gun. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Thinking too much into it, I think. Of course, that's going to disappear. Okay, we need to find. And put this in this guy's hand. Should I make him holding it backwards? This is the dumb one. Maybe. Maybe this is the smart one. We haven't mapped that part out yet, but we'll figure something out. Okay, that actually looks really good. Maybe he needs to be tilted a little bit more. Upwards. I mean, it does look pretty good there. Is he even holding it? Is that why it doesn't look good? Or is that why it looks good? Okay. So if we turn this a bit like that and pull it towards us, I think that's what we want. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, now we got our two guards. Cool. So now I need to think of a funny scene here. Why did his feet lift off the ground again? I swear I didn't do that. I swear I fixed that. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I think we'll film from waist up. Boom. Problem I'm having with this is that there's no time of day. So it's kind of bugging me a bit. Because I mean, daytime's fine, but I still would wish I could change it. But I can't. But why? Let's go back to selection for a second. What could be out there that's stopping it? This is a big file. Light. Skylight? Okay. Nothing. Nothing. So I guess the only way I'll have to do it using post-process, I guess? What about in island settings? Can that work? No. Can't change the time of day. That's kind of disappointing. What if I... What is... Oh, this maybe. Post-process? Is that what's doing it? Now can I change the time of day? No. What is causing that? Well, I guess we're gonna have to deal with it. World settings, eh? Where... I thought world settings was over here. Where is it? Let's see what we got here. Oh. Ha. So we got something. I don't necessarily need it to be night or anything, but to be able to change. Yes. Just want to be able to kind of change the shadows and such. Okay, okay. Let's see. Got some playing around to do here. Back to the world settings. Is there a skybox? Where's the skybox? Super weird. That's fine. We'll do daytime. Anytime with some shadows. Camera. Our first camera. If you want to use time of day, you have to enable it. If you want environmental control light, you disable it in world settings. Can't have a day sequencer in environment. Oh, that's when I was turning the day sequencer off like that. Or do you have to actually delete it out? What's chapter 5 look like? G6, what's up, buddy? Camera. Alright, here's our first camera. I think the first clip should probably just be like a little pan like this, I think. So if we bring this back to the beginning, and we're gonna mark it there. So let's go to our voice changer for a second here. Let's say, we're not going to get into that yet, but let's say, well, time of year again, back in FORTNITE. See how this sounds. It looks like they're like mainly shouting, so it might not work fully, but we'll see.
Well, looks like it is that time of year again. Back in FORTNITE.
What do I need to change here?
Well, looks like it is that time of year again. Back in FORTNITE.
He says it is, but I put it's.
Well, looks like it is that time of year again. Back in FORTNITE.
ElevenLabs doesn't have a stormtrooper? Let me see. I like ElevenLabs because you can like kind of change his tone and stuff. try another one here for a sec.
It's silent. No movement at all.
What? Close. Not gonna. They're not gonna play it. Oh, here.
WELL looks like it's that time of year again. Back in FORTNITE.
That's worse. He said WELL. Action star.
3 guards on.
This is it.
20 years.
Nope. It would be cool if I could find one that I could just speak into. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what this one would be. Like a voice changer. Just don't want to download stuff. I'm an old man. We don't download stuff. There's an app for the iPhone. I don't have an iPhone, but there might be one. Wish I could just. Oh, wait.
Panda Pose. SAI text-to-speech technology quickly and easily converts text to speech. This tool offers over 200 lifelike voices in 50 languages and supports up to 30,000 characters per conversion. Panda Pose. SAI.
Of course they're gonna make you sign in. Problem is I don't have an iPhone. Let's see if my phone can get it. There's gotta be something. What's the one called for iPhone? $7 USD. Jesus. One here with Yoda. Doesn't have stormtroopers is the question. And which ones? Trooper talk? Yeah, I don't think I saw that. Trooper talk. Negative. Not for Google phone, at least. What is this? Store voice booster. Is this an actual website? Don't think that's probably what I want. It's a physical product. Okay. Well, maybe I'll just use I'll use one of these ones for now. And then if I ever find something, even if I have to pay for it, I don't care. Throat mic? Well, of course it's Apple. My mom has an Apple phone, so maybe next time I see her, I'll be like, let me borrow your phone. Stormtrooper voice unit. Jesus. Not what we want. Yeah, I'll put some placeholders in, and then I'll try and find maybe something on somebody's phone, not mine. Just a Google phone. Apparently Google doesn't like stormtroopers. All right. Okay, so we'll go back to the original one for now. Use it as a placeholder, and then I can always come back, because the nice part about this is that I actually don't have to really do facial animations, right? Why is my audio bitrate not working? Mic's on. Says it's good. Weird. Weird. Okay. So if we go back to this. Hopefully I have unlimited generations, but we'll see.
looks like it's that time of year again. We back in FORTNITE, baby.
The first part sounds pretty good.
Well, looks like it's that time of year again. We back in FORTNITE, baby. Well, looks like it's that time of year again. We back in FORTNITE, baby. Well, looks like it's that time of year again. We back in FORTNITE, baby. Well, looks like it's that time of year again. We back in FORTNITE, baby.
Let's see how it looks. Oh, I gotta change it. Fortnite, why can't you let us just use MP3s, man? Make my life a lot easier. I haven't been able to use Fortnite porting. I guess they have a new version, and they have a new version, and I think Fortnite's new update cooked it. So now they're trying to figure that all out. I have too many things open, maybe that's why. My stream bugging out bad? Exited a bunch of shit there. Maybe that'll help. Okay, also I'm going to take off revision control because we don't really need it. Oh, I did not mean to click that. Okay. No revision control. Waste of time for this. Alright, if we go back to... Let's put a folder for our audio. Adios, amigo.
Well, looks like it. We back. Wow. Well, looks like it's that time of year again.
I think that's kind of how we want it, actually. Pretty close, at least.
Well, looks like it's that time of year again. Well, looks like it's that time of year again. Well, looks like it's that time of year again. Well, looks like it's that time of year again.
It's basically gonna be like, well, looks like it's that time of year again. And I think this guy's gonna be like, dude, shut up. What does that sound like?
Dude, shut up. Dude, shut up.
Okay. Let's see how this is.
Dude, shut up, Vader's. On his way here, you know?
Why would it do that? The first part sounded really good, actually.
Dude, shut up, Vader's.
Dude, shut up.
On his... Dude, shut up, Vader. Dude, shut up.
Okay, I'll download that anyway. I think that'll be kind of funny to start off. Just like, well, looks like it's that time of year again. Holding it down in FORTNITE. I think that's why I do
Dude,
it.
shut up. Vader's on his way.
Sick. Actually, that sounded pretty good.
Dude, shut up. Vader's on his way.
I gotta think of the whole script. I shouldn't wing the script. I should probably more or less think about it, where he's just like, dude, shut up. Vader's on his way. And then maybe the dumb guy is just like, you know what? Screw Vader. He's like, if I saw him, I would be like, pew, 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 or something. Definitely need to get the voice changer. I'm gonna pay for it for sure, because it'll be really funny if I can act it out and give it more structure. I think it'll be really funny. Oh, I got it. He should be like,
Well, looks like it's that time of year again.
when he says, well, it looks like it's that time of year again, he should say, how much does Fortnite pay again? Or how much Fortnite paying us again? Let's see what that sounds like. To be here. Yo, Mike. What is going on, dude? We're just having some fun here with some Star Wars
How much is
stuff.
Fortnite paying us again to be here? How much is Fortnite paying us again to be here?
Hmm. How much? How much does this Fortnite gig pay? Just try to make up funny scripts. Then we're gonna get a. I was gonna say it.
How much does this Fortnite gig pay?
How much does this Fortnite gig pay?
How much does this Fortnite gig pay?
What does he sound like here? Oops.
Well, looks like it's that time of year again.
Gonna basically what I'm trying to do. So there's this
Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this Fortnite gig pay again?
that actually sounded really good, but I didn't realize that I used the word again twice to finish the sentence. New update's pretty good. They reversed my sanctions, thank God. I don't know what that was all about, but I was not happy. But overall, update's pretty sick. As a Star Wars fan, I like it.
Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this Fortnite gig pay again?
Unless I just take that out from this, because this sounds pretty good.
Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this Fortnite gig pay again?
Yeah, we're gonna do that. And the other guy is gonna be like, dude, shut up. Vader's on his way. I think that would be kind of funny. Bring back Audacity again. This is all influenced by an old YouTube video. It kind of inspired me a long time ago to do animation. Probably won't play it here, but I'll show you which one I'm talking about. Got Star Wars parody Unreal Engine. This right here. You can pretty much see the resemblance of what I'm going for, but it's really funny. We'll watch like one little clip.
Outsmart the market with Base 44 super agents. Set up in seconds and ready to go.
Because it's really funny. So I want to make, like, this has inspired me to do animations, so I'd like to pay tribute and do something. Because it's funny.
first day.
Nope.
No, I mean me. It's my first day, fresh out of the academy. Pretty excited.
Pretty excited.
So, what are we guarding here anyway?
Don't know.
You didn't ask?
Best not to, generally.
Cool. Cool. I think I might need to get my armor adjusted. It's pinching in some really weird places. Does yours do that? I guess not. Worn in over the course.
If you guys, I'm not going to play much more of that because there's a lot of them. I suggest checking them out. They're really funny. So that's kind of where I'm going for, what I'm going for with this video. Because this is from like a long time ago. 3 years ago? It was way longer than that. First day. 4 years ago? No, it was way longer than that. I thought at least. Maybe it wasn't. I was thinking it was from like 10 years ago, but maybe it wasn't. But anyways, I would check them out. Check those videos out. They're hilarious. And that's what's going to inspire me to make something fun here too. Actually, we could take it. We can actually take it out here. Maybe. Coming out of my speakers for some reason, but whatever. Whatever. Like I said, if I do make this a thing, then I'm gonna get the voice changer and I'm gonna do the voice acting myself, I think. Because I want that like rawness. You could tell that that was done by like a person. I don't even think AI was out yet. So that's what I'm thinking. It's that one, and then we had another one. This one. Yeah, perfect. All right. Export. Dude, shut up. Okay, so we could probably get rid of that one. Import. Dude, shut up. And how much FORTNITE?
Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this Fortnite gig pay? Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this Fortnite gig pay? looks like it's that time of year again. How much did gig pay? Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this FORTNITE gig pay? Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this FORTNITE gig pay?
Need to take out like the littlest piece of this. It's like, oh, I can almost get the again.
How much does this FORTNITE gig pay? Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this FORTNITE gig pay? Well, looks like
It's a good start. Good start. Senior, me too. By the way, you were in my top streamers last year on YouTube. Hey, let's go. Let's go. That's pretty cool. Did stream a lot last year. Hoping to get back into it. A little bit more.
well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this FORTNITE gig pay? Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this FORTNITE gig pay? Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this FORTNITE gig pay? Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this FORTNITE gig pay? Well, looks like it's that
Guess
time
I
of
would
year
have
again.
to.
How much does this FORTNITE gig pay?
Okay, hold on. This
Well,
will be first.
looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this FORTNITE gig pay? Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this FORTNITE gig pay? Well, looks like it's that time of
Okay.
year again.
So we
How
do
much
that.
does this FORTNITE gig pay?
Then we'll put in another camera here. Hmm.
What is this FORTNITE? Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this FORTNITE gig pay? Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this FORTNITE gig pay?
I actually want to make it so that his head doesn't turn back. So we can do that because he's already rigged. So if we go, which part of him is actually, I think it's this, right? Probably. No, it's not that. It's this. Okay. So
How much does this FORTNITE gig
right, that way his head doesn't turn back.
How's FORTNITE?
That makes a little bit more sense, I think. Selection. Let's
Here again. How much does this FORTNITE gig pay? Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this FORTNITE gig pay? Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this FORTNITE gig pay?
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add the next camera here.
Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this Fortnite gig pay?
Now we need to get the second stormtrooper to repeat.
Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this Fortnite gig pay? Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this Fortnite gig pay? Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this Fortnite gig pay? Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this Fortnite gig pay?
Okay, let's bring in. Okay, this part's too long, I think.
Does this Fortnite gig pay?
Okay, let's bring in the other audio. Shut up.
Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this Fortnite gig pay? Dude, shut up. Vader's on his way. Well,
It's working.
looks like it's that time of year again.
What's the
Year against gig.
4.8? Just put the 5.
Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this Fortnite gig pay? Dude, shut up. Vader's on his way. Well, looks like that time of year again. How much does this Fortnite gig pay? Dude, shut up. Vader's on his way. Well, looks like it's that
Not
time
bad.
of year
Not
again.
a bad little start.
How much does this Fortnite gig pay? Dude, shut up. Vader's on his way. Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this Fortnite gig pay? Dude, shut up. Vader's on his way. Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this Fortnite gig pay? Dude, shut up. Vader's on his way.
Because I think the next part is gonna be the other stormtrooper, and he's just like, man, Vader ain't that scary. It's like if I saw him, I'd just be like, pew 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 pew. Something. No, maybe not that. There's gotta be something else, but something along those lines is what we're gonna follow. Another thing we need is I want to do voice changer. There is a voice changer. Interesting. Stormtrooper. Okay, but I need sound effects. So let's see if we can get desert ambience. Why is that? That don't sound good at all. Pixabay sometimes has some good sound effects. Desert. more or less what I want, some subtle. Obviously not going to have it that loud, but that's not bad. Of course it's an MP3. Fine, that's fine. Now we need like a town. Town? Jeez, I don't even 12. I actually like this one a little better. Okay, I like this one. And I like this one, but I'll just have to crop it down, I guess. It's good.
Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this Fortnite gig pay? Dude, shut up. Vader's on his way.
Sounds funny. We gotta add some extra noises here. Not let's just put it at like 30 seconds. Take the rest out. So it's not so big, a little easier to work with there. Exit or export. And village ambience. I don't know how to spell ambience. Either got an E or an A, one of them. Okay, what was the other one? The dust or whatever. Or not the dust, the wind. Dust in the wind. Audio. No, wait, we want to export. Town wind. Your animations will never sound good if they don't have sound effects. As much as you can. So we want town wind, village ambience. Now we need wind.
Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this Fortnite gig pay? Dude, shut up. Vader's on his way. shut up. Vader's on his way. Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this Fortnite gig pay? Dude, shut up. Vader's on his way. Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this Fortnite gig pay? Dude, shut up. Vader's on his way.
Something like that. And village.
Well, looks like it's that time of year
This one's gotta
again.
be turned
How
down.
much does this Fortnite gig pay? Dude, shut up. Vader's on his way.
Gotta be real
Well,
subtle.
looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this Fortnite gig pay? Dude, shut up. Vader's on his way. Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this Fortnite gig pay? Dude, shut up. Vader's on his way. Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this Fortnite gig pay? Dude, shut up. Vader's on his way.
Okay. I think that's enough ambience.
Looks like it's that again. How do you that way?
Think about it for a second. I'll be right back. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna duplicate that scene. And then this will be shot 2. I think. What could I make him say from this point? Should I just make him be like, oh, right. And he's just kind of looking around and he's like, you think they got McDonald's in Navarro? What does that sound like? See what this sounds like. Just want him to say just stupid shit.
here, Navarro?
It's a little quick, but the right, my bad. That sounded kind of funny.
Right, my bad. Hey, do you think they have McDonald's here, Navarro?
More like that, I think. I wish I could put a weight thing there. What does space do? Does that do anything? I don't think I put it
Right,
back
my bad. Hey, do you think
No.
they have McDonald's here, Navarro?
That sounded kind of good, actually. Right, my bad. Hey, do you think they have like this guy got like ADD or something? You know what I mean? Where he's fucking
Right, my bad. Hey, do you think they have McDonald's here, Navarro?
be like me. Right, my bad. Hey, do you think they have McDonald's in Nevada?
Right, my bad. Hey, do you think they have McDonald's here, Navarro?
Me as fuck.
Right, my bad. Hey, do you think they have McDonald's here, Navarro?
Then he says, then the other guy's just gonna where he'll just be like, where do they get these new recruits from?
Right, my bad. Hey, do you think they have McDonald's here, Navarro?
We're downloaded that for sure. No, this is the second one. Okay. So we have the second one here, which we can eliminate all the audio. And keep them with the same animation, kind of, but we can tweak it. Let's get rid of these cameras and bring in new cameras. New camera. Maybe a subtle move in here. Something like that. Very, very subtle. Maybe. I should add that in somehow. Because if he says, I could make the other guy say something more. Or maybe I'll just make this guy just like kind of ignore him and not say anything. And then because he's not saying anything, then he says, ice cream machine's broken there too, I bet. Should I just drop everything and just do sketch comedy? Animation sketch comedy? Because I think it's really fun. Not gonna lie. Not sure if I feel this view though. We'll hold that there for a second and put another one. That could maybe work. But let's start him looking over. Oh, wrong one. Stormtrooper 1. Actually, we can probably get rid of this. We could probably get rid of the rig and put this back. Maybe. Get rid of the rig. Back to selection. And move this back. Yes, there we go. That's better. Yeah, right. Okay, audio. Oh wait, I gotta do this, right? Right. Hey, you think they have McDonald's in Navarro? Not gonna lie, it's making me laugh. Right. I want to get a feel of this position here. Because then I can time his head, and I'll have to probably move his head manually back. Or actually, you know what? I could probably just do this. Instead of putting it on the rig, which I don't have to, I suppose I could put another one of these. And then right here. Yes. Right? He's gonna be like, right. Come back, yeah. He's got to be quicker though. So if I can move this one to be faster, maybe like 1.5, where because I want that quick turn, kind of. If not, then maybe we have to do CZZ. Yeah. Watch. Okay.
Right. My bad. Hey, do you think they have McDonald's?
Okay, you're gonna have to fix his rig though, but we're on the right track here. Let's boost this audio so we can hear it.
Right. My bad. Hey, do you think they have McDonald's here in Navarro? Right. My bad. Hey, do you think they have McDonald's here in Navarro? Right. My bad. Hey, do you think they have McDonald's here in Navarro? Right. My bad. Hey, do you think they have McDonald's here in Navarro?
Okay, so let's turn this into a rig.
Hey, do you think they have McDonald's?
Now, let's bake this rig. Bake this to the rig. Why didn't it bake it to the rig? There we go. So this is what we want the most.
Right, my bad. Hey, do you think they have McDonald's?
Let's get rid of these turns, and then he stays.
Hey, do you think they have McDonald's here? Hey, do you think they have McDonald's here in Navarro? Right, my bad. Hey, do you think they have McDonald's here in Navarro?
Ananthram? If I pronounce that right, how's it going? This is kind of funny, not gonna lie.
Right, my bad. Hey, do you think they have McDonald's here in Navarro? Right, my bad. Hey, do you think they have McDonald's here in Navarro? Right, my bad. Hey, do you think they have McDonald's here in Navarro? Right, my bad. Hey, do you think they have McDonald's here in Navarro?
Greetings from Canada. What's going on? How's your day today?
Right, my bad. Hey, do you think they have
I think we're good on this. On the body animations. I'm about to share this on X. I'm gonna be shutting her down soon, but next time for sure. We'll keep it a little low key for now. Or else everybody's gonna be doing animations.
Right, my bad. Hey, do McDonald's here in Navarro?
I think it looks pretty good there though, like if I wasn't leaving like soon, then I'd be all about it.
Do you think they have McDonald's here in Navarro?
I'll be back tomorrow streaming though.
Right. Hey, do you think they
Probably
have
stream more during the day. Because we know how long some of these animations can take.
Right. I think they have McDonald's here in Navarro.
I know, right? Yeah, just a quick one tonight. I was waiting on some stuff earlier and didn't end up working out. So it took me too long to wait. I had to wait too long to stream, and then didn't have time tonight. And then, so tomorrow should have more time during the day. And we'll do a few. It'll probably be more than one tomorrow. And we gotta remember that line you said. Ice cream machine's broken here too. Let's see. Dicks. Nah, we'll keep it a little PG for now. Love Fortnite and Star Wars. Hell yeah. Great combinations. It's going to be really interesting to see what all these people build. I've already seen some pretty cool stuff on
Ice cream
Twitter
machine
already.
is broken here too, I bet. Ice cream machine is broken here too, I bet.
Be funny to have him if he like turns his head just like ice cream machine's broken here too, I bet.
Ice cream machine is broken here too, I bet.
It's okay, but I want to see some other ones. Maybe you should say, am I right? Like, ice cream machine's broken here too, I bet. Am I right? Looks over at the guy.
Ice cream machine is broken here too, I bet.
See, like, some of them come out pretty good and then some come out kind of bad.
Ice cream machine is broken here too, I bet.
Ice cream machine is broken here too. Period. Car Bear Buddy. What's going on?
Ice cream machine is broken here too, I bet.
That one's not bad. Yeah, I know about the rules. I know. This isn't something that, like, I'm not making this for a game. So, even if they were strict on this voice thing, but all characters, all weapons, everything is what they have provided. See how this sounds. Try the improved text and see what they say here.
Ice cream machine is broken here too, I bet.
That was not bad. That's cool. Are you making a short film, like, inside of a game? So that, like, when you actually go into a game, the short film's there, or are you just making it for fun?
Ice cream machine is broken here too, I bet.
I think that's the one. I think that's the one. Yeah, for sure, right? Import audio. Yeah. He sounds kind of mad, right? It's kind of funny. Ice cream. Ice cream. When the fuck did we get ice cream? Okay. Put this here. But he's just gonna be like...
Right. My bad. Hey, do you think they have McDonald's here in Navarro?
Maybe I should do another camera, and he's just like kind of looking down. He's like, ice cream machine's probably broken here too, I bet. Let's combine the scene. Let's see. Go back to our... cinematic. Let's go to the idle one. Move this here. And we're going to add a subsequence track. Save that. Somewhere we'll add a subsequence track. Let's see, there it is. And then we'll add our other one, shot 2. And we'll put it here.
Right. My bad. Hey, do you...
It doesn't like that. It doesn't like it because I'm using the same character. So, what if we turn this part off? Might glitch out, but let's see.
Right. My bad.
Still glitching out.
Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this FORTNITE gig pay? Dude, shut up. Vader's on his way. Right. My bad. Hey, do you think they have... Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this FORTNITE gig pay? Dude, shut up. Vader's on his way. Right. My bad. Hey, do you think they have... Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this FORTNITE gig pay?
Okay, I have an idea. If we bake the animation sequence, that might work. Right. Bake the animation sequence, and then we can get rid of the body rig. Can turn this back on, but we'll... add in here. Right. That way. Now we should be fine.
Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this FORTNITE gig pay? Dude, shut up. Vader's on his way. Right. My bad. Hey, do you think they have McDonald's? Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this FORTNITE gig pay? Dude, shut up. Vader's on his way. Right. My bad. Hey, do you think they have McDonald's here in Navarro? Well, looks like it's that time of...
Kinda funny. Nothing crazy, but that's a fun little animation there. We need another camera though.
Right. Hey, they have here in...
Because it's taken the first camera, which we don't really need. So let's get rid of it. And let's see what that looks like.
Right, Robson. Shut up. Vader's on his way. Right. My bad. Hey, do you think they have McDonald's here in Navarro?
It's weird. Why isn't it using the camera from there? But it was in the last one. Oh, wait. I know why. Because that's missing. Boom.
Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this FORTNITE gig pay? Dude, shut up. Vader's on his way. Right. My bad. Hey, do you think they have McDonald's here in Navarro? Well, looks like it's that time of year
It's
again.
pretty good.
How much does this FORTNITE gig pay? Dude, shut up. Vader's on his way. Right. My bad. Hey, do you think they have McDonald's here in Navarro? Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this FORTNITE gig pay? Dude, shut up. Vader's on his way. Right. My bad. Hey, do you think they have McDonald's here in Navarro? Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this FORTNITE gig pay? Dude, shut up. Vader's on his way. Right. My bad. Hey, do you think they have McDonald's here in Navarro? Well, looks like it's that time of year again.
Oh shit. It's pretty funny. Not gonna lie. Did I convert the ice cream one? Or the other one? What's this? I did save that already, right? Did I add it in here? Forget. Oh, I did. Oh, wait a minute. Let's, no. We gotta keep this the same. Because this is our main one, right?
Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this FORTNITE gig pay? Dude, shut up. Vader's on his way. Right. My bad. Hey, do you think they have McDonald's here in Navarro? Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this FORTNITE gig pay? Dude, shut up. Vader's on his way. Right. My bad. Hey, do you think they have McDonald's here in Navarro?
Should probably make a third shot. I'll do the third shot and then I'm gonna go. Hilarious. It is pretty funny. For something we just freestyled, it's pretty funny. I gotta make like 100 of these. Post them all in the next, make one a day for the next 30 days. They're starting April 1st. Stream every single day. Make funny shit. Promote Star Wars. I'll promote for them, man. Promote for Fortnite and Disney. You guys just save your budget, man. Just let me do it. Okay. Let's erase that. We're gonna change. We're gonna delete the rig. We don't need the rig. We do need this. But right here, I think, is where if we let's bake it to the control rig here. Body rig here. And then let's also add in the audio so we know what we're doing. Ice cream.
Ice cream machine is broken here too, I bet. Ice cream machine is broken here too, I bet.
Wonder actually if I feel like I wonder if it'll like how does this sound if I do this? Or he's like I bet. It's like he's like volume his voice like lowers as he's doing it.
Broken here too, I bet. Ice cream machine is broken here too, I bet.
Nah.
Ice cream machine is broken here too, I bet.
Well. Oops. Maybe just not as low. Like put it to like 2. Maybe?
Here too, I bet.
Maybe 3. Just a little subtleness, right?
Ice cream machine is broken here too, I bet.
Okay. Works for me. And then we're going to choose this here.
Ice cream machine is broken here.
Probably from here. I'll have his head like come down.
machine is broken here too, I bet. Ice cream machine is broken here too, I bet. Ice cream machine is broken here too, I bet.
It's not giving the effect that I want, but it's like, it's trying. Shit. And see you later. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you being here.
Ice cream machine is broken here too, I bet.
Why does it jerk like that? What? It's weird. Shaking his head? Let's see.
Broken here too.
Let's try that.
Here too.
We just head down a little bit and just...
Ice cream machine is broken here too, I bet.
Why isn't it... Oh, I've got his neck. That's why. It's not good.
You should be a robot.
That's why I was being all weird before.
The machine is broken here too, I bet. The machine is broken here too, I bet. Broken here too, I bet. Bet.
More subtle, I think.
Oh, too, I bet. Bet. Here too, I bet. Ice cream machine is broken here too, I bet.
Sounds like he's talking about McDonald's. You are right, Timmy Tom. You are right. As per Silent.
Ice cream machine is broken here too, I bet.
Okay, it's pretty, that's not bad. Let me see. Let's throw a camera in here. I don't know what camera angle I should do. Maybe this one again?
Ice cream machine is broken here too, I bet.
That's not bad, actually.
Ice cream machine is broken here too, I bet.
But I think I want it more... He shakes his head during... He shakes his head while he says, I bet. So this probably has to be moved, so...
Ice cream machine is broken here.
No, actually...
Ice cream machine is broken here too, I bet.
Okay, wait. Go back to the head. And let's move this backwards here.
Is broken here too, I bet. machine is broken here too, I bet. Ice cream machine is broken here too, I bet.
It's too big of a jerk down like that. This needs to be further. Twist and Trout. My brother.
Ice cream machine is broken here too, I bet. Ice
We're
cream
making a
machine
funny
is broken
skit.
here too, I bet.
I'm just finishing up
Ice
this
cream
little part.
machine is broken here too, I bet.
And then I'm off.
Ice cream machine is broken here too, I bet.
Okay. It looks pretty good there. So if I put it all together, I just want to see. Then that's going to be it for the stream here. Let's try this here. Shot 3. Okay, let's see how this looks.
Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this FORTNITE gig pay? Dude, shut up. Vader's on his way. Right. My bad. Hey, do you think they have McDonald's here in Navarro? Ice cream machine is broken here too, I bet. Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this FORTNITE gig pay? Dude, shut up. Vader's on his way. Right. My bad. Hey, do you think they have McDonald's here in Navarro? Ice cream machine is broken here too, I bet. Well, looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this FORTNITE gig pay? Dude, shut up. Vader's on his way. Right. My bad. Hey, do you think they have McDonald's here in Navarro? Ice cream machine is broken here too, I bet. Well,
Okay, that's pretty
looks like it's
that's
that time
pretty
of year again.
That's fun.
How much does this FORTNITE gig pay? Dude, shut up. Vader's on his way.
Right.
Right. My bad. Hey, do you think they have McDonald's here in Navarro? Ice cream machine is broken here too, I bet.
I guess he was. That's the funny part. He actually, when you came in and said that, he actually was talking about McDonald's. These are not the droids you're looking for. JP! What up? Okay, one more playthrough and then I'm
Well,
gonna shut it down.
looks like it's that time of year again. How much does this FORTNITE gig pay? Dude, shut up. Vader's on his way. Right. My bad. Hey, do you think they have McDonald's here in Navarro? Ice cream machine is broken here too, I bet. Well,
Shit. Thank you, Silent, for that fun little recommendation there.
yeah,
It's hilarious. I should just get chat to always freestyle for me. I bet you and Joseph would make some fucking hilarious shit. I think it'd be hilarious. He's got some funny ideas too. Alright, folks. That was fun as hell. We're gonna come back tomorrow. We're gonna finish that one. And we might make another one. Could be my thing. I don't know. Might as well take advantage of it now. We've got good prep time until the until it comes out. So we could probably make a bunch of funny little clips. I think it'd be hilarious. There's more where that came from. Good, brother. That's funny. I like it. Alright, ladies and gents. Thanks everybody for tuning in today. This fun little animation cinematic we got there. We'll keep going tomorrow. So Silent, Timmy Tom. We got Mouse in the House, Twisted Trout, JP, Carbear Buddy, Vladimir. G6 was in the building. Mike was in the building. I think that's about everybody. I might have missed a couple, but appreciate y'all. You guys are awesome. And I really appreciate you guys when you guys tune in. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, so we'll kick it then too. We'll do it during the day so I have a bit more time. Alright, guys? Y'all stay spicy. I'm out. Peace.